You know what really grinds my gears?
Hey guys, what's going on? It is Greg with Full Court Nerd, and today we are going to be talking about sports memorabilia that's going to cause concern for you, or raise a red flag for you. I've pulled one item off of eBay that was brought to my attention, and I'm not saying that it's fake because I don't want to get in trouble, but what I am saying is that there is no chance in hell that I would buy this particular item from this seller, or really any item from this seller just based off of this one. Now, I'm not saying that I am an authority or that I'm an expert on handwriting or signatures or typography or anything like that, but I could be considered an expert in bullshit. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, the only way to be 100% sure that the signature that you have is real, genuine, and authentic is if you had the person sign it yourself and they were right in front of you when they did it. That's really the only way to be 100% positive. Now, you can get there close to 100%, but without actually being there, there's always going to be room to ask a question. If you're buying from a retailer or an online store or on eBay or something, always ask questions. There's always going to be red flags. Usually it's not just one,
not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, not seven.
You get the point. There's more times than not, there's a lot of holes in the story, a lot of red flags that come up. Here are just a few things that I look at when I'm looking at a signature just to see if it's actually legit. First, let's start with the signature itself. Does it look off? Compare it to other ones that you know are going to be an honest and truthful signature. For example, this signature on this Wayne Gretzky helmet, it looks like he hooked it up to an EKG machine and just had it go to town on it. By contrast, if you compare it to my Wayne Gretzky jersey, which is actually right here, but if you compare it to the signature on my Gretzky jersey, the Gretzky jersey has a smooth flow to it. There's a 99 there. First red flag. The second thing that you want to look for is the certificate of authenticity. Now, again, without you being there, this is really your next best bet. When it comes to a certificate of authenticity, anybody could create one of their own. I did one in 5 minutes, and here it is right here. But when you're looking for a certificate of authenticity, reputation is really all that matters in that respect. So you'll see companies like PSA, DNA, JSA, GAI. You'll see those. Those are a couple of bigger, well-known companies that authenticate signatures. Do they get it right 100% of the time? No, they don't. You'll find instances where they've let fake stuff go through and they've authenticated it. And it's not to say that smaller companies, they're selling fake shit all the time. They just don't have the marketplace to advertise and everything like that. But again, if it's me, I'm getting something from a reputable company, no question about it. For example, take Game Day Legends. They are a company, I believe, based out of California, or at least they're on the West Coast. They actually do pretty much nothing but exclusive signatures. They have deals with Panini, Upper Deck, just to name a couple of them. So in order for them to do that, they have to pay fees to Upper Deck, Panini, etc. to be able to sell those licensed products. Now, if they're going to go through the trouble to do all of that, I feel very confident in Game Day Legends that they have given me a great experience and a great signature. For example, Wayne Gretzky. I think we ended up getting him, I think he's listed for like $1,700 or something like that. I feel confident that that is 100% accurate and 100% real because Upper Deck has their policies on getting something identified, and Game Day Legends is not going to go ahead and put something out there that's not real. They just don't do it. And regarding Upper Deck, actually, here is the certificate of authenticity for this Wayne Gretzky jersey. You can see it's from Upper Deck. Here is the top portion, Wayne Gretzky autographed authentic white CCM Edmonton Oilers jersey. And there is a hologram here at the bottom. Let me try to see if you can get it in there. There it is, BAM 23511. That same hologram is on the jersey, so that's just another thing that makes it authentic. So I have the certificate with the hologram, I have the item with the hologram, everything matches up. I feel better about myself and about the jersey. Now, can you go online, go on eBay, go on Amazon, and find a Wayne Gretzky jersey that has a signature on it for $200, $300, $400, $500? Yeah, you probably could. Is that signature actually his? Not a chance in hell. That signature is going to be forged, it's going to be fake. Don't waste your money. If you really want that jersey on your wall, no shit off my go ahead, have fun with it. If you get one thing from me, get this. Never buy something that does not have a certificate of authenticity. Huge red flag right there. Another thing is that when it comes to certificates of authenticities or COAs and companies that are in the memorabilia autograph business, some athletes are actually exclusive to a company. For example, since we're talking about Gretzky, he is exclusive to Upper Deck Authentics, and that is as of 2014, I believe. So if you get something on eBay and it's authenticated by, PSA or GAI or, some douche in his basement, I would never buy that, just because if it was authenticated in 2014, it has to be done by Upper Deck. When you're looking for companies, make sure it's reputable and see if there are any exclusive athletes that sign only with a particular company. Second red flag. The third area that I like to look at is just basically evidence. If there's photos of an auction on eBay or the description on eBay or something like that, it's all going to paint a picture, right? So if you are looking at this particular helmet, if you find it on eBay, look for yourself. But if you're looking at this helmet, the description's pretty lackluster. The photos of him signing stuff, it looks like it's a golf outing, and there's not actually a picture of him signing the helmet, but other pictures or prints or whatever. I suspected this to be somewhat more dishonest than anything, so I questioned it. I asked him, please take this listing down because I think this signature is just complete bullshit. He came back with me to me saying that, hey, don't threaten me, blah, 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 and that he got this signature signed himself at a golf outing that Gretzky was drunk off his ass. So let me get this straight. You carried this huge helmet around a golf outing where he was drunk, surrounded by thousands of people, and you didn't get a photo of him signing the helmet.
Right.
Third red flag. Now, keep in mind, eBay themselves, on their website, they actually acknowledge that up to 80% of signatures online, or in particular on eBay, are potentially fraud. So if eBay is recognizing that there's only 20% that are actually legit, that means 2 out of 10 that you've looked at are real. Just have that skepticism back there when you're looking for signatures online on eBay, Amazon, those types of websites. But what really upsets me in particular with this Wayne Gretzky helmet is that a kid is going to get this, a father's going to buy it for a son or daughter, and they're going to be proudly displaying it. That's what really pisses me off, because that's going to potentially ruin that kid for collecting for the rest of his life just because of all the fakes and forgeries and whatnot. If the seller is watching, I ask, do the right thing. Whatever you think is right, do that. For everyone else, do your research. Ask questions. Don't just take whatever someone else is saying because they just want to sell you something. They don't care if it's real or not. They just want money, which is real. So make sure you're not just wasting your time, wasting your money. Ask questions. Look further. Don't just settle for surface level. Get deep down. Get your information. Till next time. See you on the green. Thanks for watching our video. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook.com/FullCourtNerd or on Twitter @FullCourtNerd.